Hi everyone, and welcome to Glacier Trading Company. I've been a professional buyer for most of my adult life. I'm Craig. Join me from my remote northern location as I buy and sell antiques, collectibles, and vintage from interesting locations and from interesting people, and resell those items online. I buy from auctions, estate liquidations, stores, and from folks that just look me up and simply ask if I want to buy their items. Hang out with me for a bit and see what I got this week, and meet some of the local wildlife that live in my backyard. Let's get to it. Look at those cute little chairs and that horse.
Hi Ernie, how's it going, bud?
Hey, good. How about yourself?
Not too bad, can't complain.
You finding what you want?
Well, I'm looking through it all.
Wow, there's a lot of them here to look through.
You know, one thing I thought you were actually going to retire, you just keep on changing your frickin' mind or what? You're true, huh? Awesome.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, I got about 4 prospects for next summer spring ready.
Nothing wrong with that.
One is a huge,
You rescue rust.
yeah, well, the thing is, I like to do something. This is more than you want.
Boy, these are really beautiful.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Look at that. Pretty good shape all the way around.
Yeah.
I only see one piece of hardware that's not
Now
original.
you just go to the side themselves and just handle it that way. Awesome.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Okay. This cart has just the center wheel, front and back.
Yeah, and then you move it somewhere else, and you gotta move it.
Yeah.
That's old,
No, we can't put it over there.
and that's number 335.
What's your mechanic finding out about the forklift?
The starter's not working.
Now the starter's not working?
I want some of these for my shop, and I want them to look period right, and I want them to,
That's what I said.
my antique shop.
I said earlier, but I wanted to try to.
Might use them for displays.
I was supposed to go through and just spring up, find out the roof gas. Yeah.
That one's got the wheels in the corners. That one's number
Yeah, sometimes if it's simple, we can fix it.
These come out, so that'll be handy.
Where are you equipped with that fuel pump thing?
Yeah.
You guys want to get that from all the springs, all that on there?
I don't know what it is, but we're gonna sell it. I've got a guy who's interested in it,
Too bad you're so.
and he's gonna work on it.
Put Jayne on
Try it out.
on the black light. Yeah, my daughter.
Get it, put it off that door, sure. Yeah.
She's usually good at keeping track of somebody or killing her.
Last message you had was at
11:57. This way, PM, day before.
Out of my shop.
Last year and a half.
Oh, good.
Felt like somebody ran a knife right in my heart because, all the fun I wasn't going through. Well, you should just go home, we'll call your house at command center, and then we'll just revolve around that.
You can't always just think the worst.
I was already thinking a little bit of work, but like there's 3 motel rooms really close by, and if she got a duct in her or something.
Step out so we can take pictures of it.
All of this, that's right, pictures of all that, you guys get boxes in there.
This is, what do you mean you gotta get boxes?
Put stuff in.
Is he bringing some?
I have no clue.
Yeah, but we can set this stuff down. Yeah. Bet you won't do that again.
Box like that could be made into a coffee table.
For about a half hour.
So here's the drill. You can pretty much figure this out for yourself, I guess. This cart up here, it took 4 men to get that up there. 4 men who are in pretty good shape. There's one man here who, and it's me, who's got to try to get all this off of there. I have some old ATV ramps that I hooked up to the back of the truck. And the really bad one's going to be that one on top. It must weigh around 300 plus pounds. It's all thick steel and cast iron. So yeah, I'm going to hook the camera up here just so in case this goes horribly awry, there's some documentation of what happened to me. All right, let's go. I'd love for this to get done without anybody getting hurt, me, anything getting hurt, the truck, or the car, or the building, and not have it be dark outside. I mean, if push comes to shove, I guess I could do it just like that. Gravity will get it down, but something that's a good idea. What these are real old-time railroad carts. Some of them in here are really ancient. It's like everything back in the day. They were insanely overbuilt. But you never know what you were going to unload off a train, obviously. The big, heavier cargo went by rail. And these just ended up in shops all over the country, and they're just good dual type of carts, but people repurpose these for all kinds of things. People make coffee tables out of these. It's a coffee table that no coffee cup could ever hurt. Well, I know I don't want to be on the bottom of this. However this goes. Problem. It's kind of in my way. Oh, man. It's gonna take it. Almost off the cart already. Maybe if I straighten this board out, that would be something I can do. Oh man. this move one more time. There's a chance the cart I'm on here, if I walk too far to the end, could flip up. Maybe go slowly like this. All right, well, that's not the end of the world. Is it gonna stay put until I get out of here? Well, that was a graceful move. Oh, the bolts have it. Oh, I know. Oh, man. We have a saying out here, there's no 911 where we are. There isn't. And I'm by myself and it's really cold out, so if I screw this up, I'm not only going to be maimed, I'm going to be freezing. Okay. This'll work. But what happens to the board? I guess it just gets caught up in the melee. Here it goes. The other bolts grabbed it. Yep. Well, this isn't the end of the world yet. I hope I'm getting this all on film. Let me check. Yeah. Yeah, this is a fluster clock. Well, I could bump it one more time. This time it's going to go for sure, though. What? That was unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Wow. I even like where it landed because I think I can roll it over on its wheels, maybe. Woo. Holy shit, Fred. Stay. Wow. That was unbelievable. All right. How much fun was that? In the whole spectrum of let's have fun. Okay. This out of the way. It's rolling on the cart under it. Okay. I don't hate that. Okay, the wheels are about to go off. The cart I'm on right now is, it's like I'm surfing. Okay. Careful. I'm getting too old for this shit. I think I should be able to just guide this. Oh, man, is that heavy? Crap. looks lined up. I don't know if I want to be on this side of it. Should be all right. Probably I'm okay. I won't know till tomorrow when I wake up and my back is like, dude, what were you thinking? I don't think it's from getting them down. I think it was from getting them on the truck. Oh, come on. Really hard to work these with gloves. My fingers are so cold. Nose is running. All great looks for the camera, by the way. This one. Yes. Maybe I had two of those. This size. Perfect. Still trying to convince myself all these ideas are good. Do not. Amazing. Okay. All right. If it worked once, it should work twice. That is remarkably lighter than the other one was. Let's do that again. Both on. Hot tip, if you ever got ramps like this, drill one hole in the ramp, match up with the gate, and when you're done, put that back in the gate and leave it, and it'll be there next time when you need to use the ramps. And that way the ramps will never scoot out from under you no matter what you're doing. Not too long ago, I don't know if I recorded it or not, I took a piano off of here by myself. I don't think I recorded it. That's nuts, I should have. Maybe I did, I don't remember. But we loaded it up. We didn't have these when we loaded it. So I think it was like 6, maybe 8 of us. It was an upright, small, like a spinet type. And we rolled it on its back and slid it in. And then when I got home, I'm like, okay, here I am. How do I get a piano off the truck by my lonesome? Ever try to wrestle a piano off by yourself? And of course, she can't wait. She needs to be fed now. But my idea was to spin it and then come down these ramps. I don't know how, but I'd really love to try to figure out a way to stand it up. And I need to do it before the rain starts really coming down. So here I go. And that's how I did it. With these ramps. With the screw in the tailgate trick. All right, well, everything's inside. I took the leaf blower and I blew them off. And I didn't sweep them down or anything. I just want to assess. Those wheels, aren't those cool? That one appears to be the exact same one as this one. This one's kind of its own animal. It's like the real big heavy duty one, but just a little lighter duty scale. But it does have a different wheel on it. it looks like. So in these, you know, because they get repurposed in a lot of different ways, I could go a couple different routes in selling these. For one thing, you can just sell these wheels. A pair of those can be sold together, and then the main axle and these, see if I can hold the camera still enough. These brackets, the bushing and all that stuff can go as one. So I've seen the axles sell like that before. And I might do that with maybe this one, I'm not sure. That one is so heavy duty, it's probably maybe best suited to go back into some kind of shop. I mean, these things are ancient. And I mean, you guys saw that shop from the pictures in the beginning of this video. That's a working shop, and these are still surviving and being used on a daily basis. To this day. So I don't know. I'm not sure how I want to attack these. These I'm pretty sure I'm just going to sell as complete units. These two. I might keep one and turn it into a display, and then sell, maybe part out the other one, because this thing is just so ridiculously heavy to ship it. And it's really kind of big for in here, for my little antique shop. And it's just it's a little much. But it's not like you come across these things very often. Almost never. And to get 4 of them, I mean, there were 11 in the sale, but it was an online sale, and there were all kinds of problems with the software. It kept jamming up. I had 3 devices open, and I'm stabbing at my iPad, and it won't take my bid, and it really irritated me, man. I probably would have bought all of them, but I got 4. I'm happy with 4. Got to be happy with what you get, especially when it's an unusual amount. This is an unusual amount. So, that's my day. Let me know what you guys think. I also bought this. It's an old-timey rag container from a shop. Actually, 2 of these. I tried to buy both of them, and again, the stupid software wouldn't work. But they're foot control, and the top opens. And, oh, look at that. Even comes complete with nasty shop racks. How lucky am I? Oh, God, that stinks. I got a wafting of that. It's the original tag. I don't think I can read it. The problem was the place was a paint shop, too. So I think most of it's not really dirt. It's probably overspray. I don't want to focus. I think that's all likely overspray, not dirt. You can see there was just paint everywhere, all kinds of painting equipment. If I was going to turn this into a coffee table, I would want to keep that, I think. I would probably very lightly clean that, like super lightly, and then try to clear coat over the top of that and try to preserve as much of that stuff as possible. And then just take these stakes out. Although they're kind of cool too. The ends are all hand whittled. Some, and then the corners of the board have just been all carved and then wore away just from years of use and abuse. Empty every night. And it's kind of like one of those games I need Vanna White to decide what that is after I guess it. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. And we'll see you in the next video.